Alright, Port Angeles, we're coming in, and I did end up tying up there at the guest dock and then paid, and now I'm going to go over to our area, and there's nowhere really to put the camera except to sit it there maybe. Finally got some wind. It's probably not enough for me to really go through the motions and get the main up, because we still need to hold on to at least 5 or 6 to get to where we're going on time today. And if I rely on sails alone, we'll probably end up dropping to 4 knots or something, and you know, I don't really want to be pulling into a new harbour you know, after dark. So yeah, I think this is a Canadian warship, maybe. They're on their border, I guess. And good on them. There was a big gunship over there yesterday, and I wasn't pulled over, but a huge 30-foot Zodiac was floating off my bow. They stopped in front of me, or just off the port side, and you know, there was probably like 12 guys on board, probably loaded to the teeth. They were just far enough away that I couldn't look out for them, but I guess they were looking at me through their massive binoculars. And yeah, I'm just loving this. Tomorrow we're heading offshore, and I'm getting excited, a little bit scared, a little bit of anticipation. You know, I'm loving it, really. The boat's been fantastic. Yeah, really excited. So there's Willow down there. I don't know what dock it is, but I think it's just a public dock, and I just went in to make a video, to try and send a video, but it didn't really work. The Wi-Fi here is pretty crap. So I just made a little comment on Facebook, and it's about all I can do. So there is a little bit of a wind blowing. So it's actually coming from the east, I think. So that's... I'm just going to go over to this gas station and try and see if they've got a jerry can, because it'd be nice to have an extra. I've already got an extra 5-gallon tank on top of a 30-gallon holding tank for fuel, and so, but it'd be nice to have another 5 gallons, just because I think I'm going to be motoring a lot. So I'm going to go in and ask them what they reckon. Well, Nia Bay, it wasn't the most glamorous. It's a weird feeling. It's a really weird feeling. You know, I just stood onto the boat, and that's the last time I'll stand on land or a dock until my safe arrival in Santa Cruz. I didn't get any pegs. They didn't have any. It's ridiculous. I've tried like 4 ports to get pegs and I haven't got any. Oh, there's a bit of wind. That's awesome. Bye, Canada. At 6.3 knots. I'll see you later. So I guess we're about 15 minutes away from our first Jimmy Cornell's waypoint. And it's kind of messy and choppy and shitty. But I think that's because of the inflow of the one to Fuca Strait. And you know, all this water and turbulence is just pretty annoying. Because when I look right out there, there's no white caps or anything, so the turbulence will probably slow down and we'll get some nice rollers. But Evie is doing a good job. I've nicknamed my Evo 100 autopilot Evie or Eve. She's doing a great job, and this is the biggest swell, I guess, which she's been in, and I'm not touching a thing. It's a beautiful view, and over there is Washington. We're probably about 15 miles off the coast at the moment, but we're heading out and down. I'm gonna set up the umbrella and try and have a nap before tonight, because my plan is to stay awake all night, every night, and kind of just nap through the day, you know, with the radar situation being what it is. It's pretty... I don't even care that we're only doing 2.5 knots. Peace. First night, 6:30. There is a whale out there. I can hear him with the and this big blowhole opens up, spits all this water out. It sounds awesome. It sounds bloody massive. Got to be the most peaceful environment ever. It's just so peaceful. Here's the new chart plotter that we got. I wonder if that'll focus. You can see we're heading southwest, and we're getting off the shore now, a fair way off. But as I was saying, it's the most peaceful place. There is a ship that I've been watching. Out there. But I think there's a channel. There has to be. That they're all cruising down. Because the ship over there, that first one that we've been watching for a few hours now, he's long gone in the distance, but they seem to be running along there. It's only 5 miles. We are in the Navy zone, but I hear that it's not. Doesn't mean you're not allowed in here. It just means that you've got to be observant. So there might be military activity in here. And you know, if you were to go around it, you'd be going 120 miles offshore just to get around it. So these ships are only 5 miles from where I am. There's a fishing boat over there too. That's probably 5 miles away. That freighter's probably 6 miles away. So we're all in this Navy area. There's been nothing on the radio, so yeah, loving it. It's peaceful. It's really peaceful. The morning shift is over, the night shift is in. I got these bibs on, I got my jacket in there, mainly just as a windbreaker because it's a little bit kind of cold. You can see the nice sunset we have back there. We're still flying full canvas. We're only getting about 3.5 knots out of it, but that's fine. But anyway, just really enjoying it. Funnily enough, I'm not too far away from turning south. It's awesome. Come on, do it again. Do it again. Just jump twice. There he goes. Yes. Oh, wow. Yeah. They must be jumping so high. That's the biggest noise ever. Whoa. Thank you for the welcoming committee, guys. That's awesome. Day one, evening one. Oh, she's still going. It's just, that's a big noise, isn't it? I didn't know they made that much noise when they land. It's day one, evening one, the onboard project, sailing down Washington coast, 30 miles off. Things are great. We've got jumping whales. Oh shit, that's awesome. It's just huge, huge. Thanks, guys.